spot in there will usually be druggies and dealers and
Right, and
prostitutes.
think of that, the sheer volume of that. I mean, how many people could even live in Northeast, first of all?
Yeah.
This is a
And then
demonstration
20,000
Well, it's a
of
pretty
houses.
densely packed area.
It is. But 20,000 houses is a huge number.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then you take, if you take, say, with 3 people living in this house, say 60,000 people, that...
Super fleet.
Yeah, that's a great place.
Oh, you've been... how long I've lived in this area. We used to go in there when it was Montgomery Ward's warehouse store.
Huh.
This is a demonstration
I'm always
of Wirecast.
thinking I should take more people there
Oh, the Super
for the
Fleet?
experience.
Yeah, it is neat. I haven't been there in a while.
They have
You still have
so
to pay
much
$1
stuff.
to get in?
I think so, yeah.
Still run by Skip Sleister and his family.
Probably. Probably so.
We used to, my dad loved the return surplus type places, and that was probably the best one. It was like all of Montgomery
This is
Ward
a
emptied into that
demonstration
place.
of Wirecast.
They had a big store on the first floor, and everything else was warehouses.
Huh.
And that was late 70s, early 80s, and then Montgomery Ward went out of business by 2000.
Yeah. It is kind of amazing it manages to hold on and stay open with... It's so gigantic of a building. You would think the property taxes would be quite a bit, but...
Were you planning on going to any art shows tonight? There's a couple.
I wasn't thinking about it, no.
This is a demonstration of
I had sort of a busy
Wirecast.
day. I was thinking about calling it quits.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, there's one that's interesting to me. There's one that's interesting, I think, to everybody else. But I'm kind of, maybe getting a little burned out on the same old. But the one that's interesting to me is completely different. People won't even think about it as art. They're having a show at the National Archives of maps.
Oh, yeah, that is nice.
And if anybody's ever seen
This is
these
a
maps, they are
demonstration of
incredible. They have
Wirecast.
a lot of illustrations in them. It was done the old way, where people would actually survey stuff with instruments too primitive to imagine. This is before photography in a lot of these maps, so a lot of them, they would sit down and they would draw an illustration themselves. And these people, like, one of the maps was drawn by Robert E. Lee, and they're maps of Missouri, and it starts at, what time is it now? It starts at 6.
This is a
Is that
demonstration
at the
of
Kansas City
Wirecast.
Museum?
It's at the National Archives, which is in part of Union Station. It's not actually in Union Station, it's in like the freight house part of Union Station. Like if you go down to get into Union Station, you turn right to go into Union Station itself.
Yeah.
What you do is you go down and turn left off of Pershing.
Is it...
And it's right there in the corner.
Yeah. Is it just tonight, or is it going to be up for a while?
It's going to be up for a while, but they're going to have the show tonight, and
This is a
the lady who's
demonstration of
putting it on is really
Wirecast.
worried that nobody's going to show up. So, well, that could be Kansas City for you.
Yeah. It's kind of...